100% penalty shout, you expect the referee to give the decision.
I was at Burnley-Stoke on, Huddersfield-Stoke on Boxing Day, and there was 2 penalties.
Ha fisgur fuair fiúnarachcha sa dhearastan, a chan an inad coirsnach gechúil san na hacúsin na blachach se seo aiche na ban. Chan an is party scartial a bhain a han na bodanich leomach agus na fíte rúiste a fiachin, san na chriniciat a horst an gúil taich do ina bodanach, 0'Connell.
Thank you all for coming. We all know why we're here. Don't we? For amazing recruitment. My mum to send it off to Mexico for her treatment.
Ha Francis ydy fi ffwlwg le multiple sclerosis fad fichyd bliana. Tines a ha milach gach tlach na be, begyd fig.
Chanwrin go rwy, chanwrin go cosioch yn chw agam, chanwrin go onion fica o hwrs gan ffarc, agus sinacad na rwtan a ha mysigiri a iana a ddiest.
An y siach gent fydd i iwsi cala cydach yn neu y fochgyn, le taich gwo carajan sa carstian haid dol o Mexico. Y dod i'r doi lefys ŵr y gydag y be arachach.
A fys agam sa nachel gyfil sio y dol o fi gyma traum oram. Ach, ec yn jeda sy'n leir sy'n hamid dol i ein. A fys agam edrych sy'n.
Fat bliana Lena sy'n Francis ydy'r tŵrsach.
Ha chwle piers yn chorb, cho gorge, a even mwch. Ios a sio, y jen a sio. O, mach
Is tolachus, y lorach slanach i. Ha Francis ydy fi stri yn o'i multiple sclerosis fad corus fichyd bliana. Charoiach sia bliana fichyd, na dy honsiche.
Fa sy'n y cwrpati yw sias y cwlantau, agus a cynnym fan y casan ac am gyma ffwr. Y gem 3 siachgan y station, fa mi smwdig yn erwydgyn fa cer y dream ac am son fan y casan ac am ffas gyma lac, agus charomor yn fferach yn ywnder. A mi smwdig yn y siachgan y station, chai mi gwna dochter. Agus hwyr ta gros mwydyn yn erwydgyn fa cer yn y nenach yn ac am. Agus fa ekel skra al oram gnaum. Agus hannig mi gachi agus hwt yn dochterlium nes kunnen mi ffôn o gwyd madach son am smwydyn cyfil acad lychynys ag an hospital. Agus yn leich sy'n gwn am mi agus hwt lium yn ysd am smwydyn hagad ligos ag an hospital hi trwyd safatin.
Heik na dochtadin gynne siwr sa MS y fore, y fy gylwys gygydyr na siars na smisa ar MS.
Multiple sclerosis is a disease that happens when white blood cells, which are your immune systems in the body, they come out of the blood, go into the brain, and then start attacking the myelin sheaths. Now, the myelin sheaths are like insulation on wires, so like the plastic on wires. And these myelin sheaths are important to allow nerves to conduct electricity properly. So if the white blood cells go in there and start attacking the myelin sheaths and it falls off, then the nerves don't conduct electricity properly and people start getting symptoms such as not being able to move an arm or a leg or see or balance.
Charo fys agam se môr an mi gen MS agus fa mi caran enilach an a doi lach son charomi ewlach idd yn tenyam, idd yn bochgyn, agus charomi ewlach a dwynys yn bi y fa MS ora.
Ach a MS id môr an gwynia yn alapa. He misg na dynys ga vilad a sirig doi yn slanach i, ag inad corla yn rausach i medicach, ag olhau gynegin.
We have a rate of about 1 in 500 people in Scotland have MS, which is higher than the rest of the UK and higher than the rest of Europe. It's not entirely clear why this is true. Some of it may be genetic. Other things may be related to sunshine. So this is of particular interest at the moment, that we only get enough sunshine in Scotland between about March and November. and the rest of the year we haven't got enough sunshine to get the conversion of vitamin D in our skin. So when the sun hits our skin, we make vitamin D, and we can't do that for about half of the year in Scotland. And vitamin D is important in controlling your immune system and how well it knows what's you and what is something foreign.
Get nach il arar MS goni y gyrachych be yn Islandich, sawn aniw nach il ega arachych.
Ac un ac am gynaddas as an hospital bo glasacho agus mi hyn sydd dwi'n iawn sa char agus hwnder Stuart my chwrt film swrta. Jay hacken li gan ynysg, swrt middys, wel, hacken li cwma ledyn, fa Jay ystaflonia ac am agus ha cyn ac am sy y fi an ynylta dochter agus hwnnw mi magazine agus either magazine va quote big agus swrta I've got MS but MS hasn't got me agus ha cyn either sin gwnna la ha sio agus swrt mi lwm hyn well fim mi cwmalorym maravami.
Tonight on Panorama, exclusive access to patients pioneering a radical treatment for an incurable disease.
As yn ylach da fila sy sia diag, chwnig Francis program television hwg jitochus gefeigi ffugig on vochgin, sgybygi slan nio ismal yn oerila.
Had vryn mi son le uur gydach o coint de television, agus hapur yn gochratsin. Hapur yn gochratsin iter. Gedŵr at yn breakthrough efo sio.
Fa hospital yn y Sheffield y fiach yn doi lefys fated hosach i'ch cach. Bwn chiala fallen mae'r uwch gachwg an fwyg, mae'r rhain at ne y son ail syfalle. Fa sien yn eich gaharag sy'n gaifsyn i ro MS. Ach van y realtyn i'ch cwyg adje, tewn gadidu.
You need to have relapsing remitting MS because that's the only one that it works in because that's when the immune system is most involved. Not progressive MS where it's clear that it doesn't work. You need to be well because it is an aggressive and unpleasant treatment, so you can't have any other diseases going on. It's best to be relatively early in the stage of the disease, so Sheffield is saying under 10 years. And you should have exhausted the other licensed treatments. And by that, I mean that you've tried the best treatments that we have so far, and you are still having relapses. So your MS is aggressive. So it is worth taking the risk of this.
Cha ro Francis ficarach i hon, a chos i hyd a dile y lorach. Hwyd Francis ymach gro grwn adiochen ag arst innewe is figan dŵl y sas an y lefys trochlechgych byn chialan.
There's just fundraising today for my wife for stem cell treatment in Mexico.
Mi as y dwltyn agos a dwynia togal edeket le fi pachgych facichen. Yn ymwrs mi gedych gos edeket y chrynachych masala Francis agos a dwyniach gestuurt yn nŵl har chwyn.
It's £40,000 she's paying to get this done. It's crazy, but it'll help her, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Si a mi as yn edash, hos ich yn diwlach ag Francis is ymwrs gos edeket y hokal, ryniad fat yn a per na fad diaf y dŵl, agos hat mar ha id y dwy medeket y fa iore y chrynachych.
Since we've seen the documentary, and I think it was end of January, beginning of February, and she just basically joked, no, I want that for my Christmas, I'd love that for my Christmas. So when we got together and we said, let's do this for your mum, you know, that short time from end of January, beginning of February, to this moment, you know, we are flying out next week. It's just been a roller coaster. It's been so fast, hectic, emotional roller coaster as well. You know, it's been absolutely phenomenal.
Cwydydys na chwn yn diwlach, pei yn dedeket y chai y chrynachych gos Francis yn doi lefys ŵr len y bwn chialan ein.
People say you're on cloud 9, but Francis is on cloud 10, 11, 12. You know, she's such a high. She's waited a long time for this, you know, and it's a dream come true for her.
She's so emotional. You can say boo to her and she'll start crying just now. So emotional. But she's so excited. But I'm not excited yet. You know, because I know what she's going to go through. It's going to be so hard, really hard, but it'll be worth it.
Ha Francis agus yn diwlach dochasach gysedefich yn doi slani ŵri, a cha isach gecwydioch gyfel cwnarstyn na chos.
I think people feel that stem cells are the magic bullet of today's day, that they're magic, they're miracles. And, in many ways they are. They're absolutely astounding cells, and I get very excited by them. But is it worth taking that risk that you get with suppressing your immune system, making yourself likely to get infections, and possibly, in the future, getting other complications from it?
Sé chémas dúlia har ó Francis a draste, a cúl a chuidir an diolach agus dis a chú chád ébi.
Ma bha agus ad chéli, ha ach go le cúmal an gú, agus ha sin tíad a budistamach dia. Oh, how many fast emotional.
A naiche me jedig me zal Francis a Stuart in de Vleene Mexico, had de voedig ek gemaakt Jamie.
Gúis me gemaak ma tragies wat in, ha me sinds gra 4 minutes go keer en no de gúis me, agus ha bún go gratsin, van me smudgen hem heen en hij aslik en no vil a tachert, al fysiket agus hásik me stomach. Waar kotele in el nieterig, tjug do ma goers, agus van me tjide go nervous, van me oanwasig, agus hamische weer go kam son scherkenjens, je dunjaka ma ha tjide getol mijn goert kotele ametan, agus hamische te kralisjesen, oh ta, pia keskaljar, ach ma krutching hakama ekelig gasen.
Dragal is an nósals get a had a fiachan di nade chumal is over an dúris agus an mahas a gútach tíneas.
The decline in her MS has been quite dramatic, I would say. It was steady decline, but I would say over the last 6-7 months, the decline has got worse and worse, and it's got faster and faster. Quite a few relapses over the last few months, which takes your time to recover from it. Probably Jamie will agree with me as well. It's horrible watching your loved ones, try to recover from that relapse when you're really urging her on to recover from it, and she can't recover from it. It's just taking its toll on her each time. The uncertainty of what's ahead of us, obviously, we don't know how Frances is going to react to the treatment, how she's going to feel, how not well she's going to be, and of course, me being the husband, it's going to be a very difficult time looking on at my wife, getting treatment and feeling a bit unwell. So, but fingers crossed, we're looking at the wider picture. We're still a young couple. We've still got many years ahead of us.
I mean, it was difficult leaving Fort William today. But I think tomorrow it'll be harder because we knew that we were coming down here, and we're still surrounded by family. But tomorrow, it's kind of hard, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in the end.
Cói goeden en navatin, agus ha Francis a Stuart a fakal sorry gulach ek Jamie, mas togat ora en ulhadish.
Hamish it oamsach talisha kane Stuart a ha colium. Son she teich oamsach mora hams, ha oamsach watcher a heen, she Florence Nightingale akams a haun.
Ha céad oed yn fichyd ydy gol siachat ag Francis a Stuart agus aster 8,000 kilometr i dy gwlw. Rannig at Bala Puebla an the Mexico agus y dau as y biat y ffwydach yn nagorys ys y chlynig.
Siachat yn apartment acen, siachat nad biog, agus ystag yn kitchen, yn rhwm swyagyn, siachat na car chwch o hwla dwynigo.
Ha cast no ga sorich de písal.
Gran agus grandad, Gran and Grandad, I'm very excited for you to go and get your legs fixed. And then after, you can run, hop and jump. Yes, from Kayla.
Hachas sin leis y dúine a had o'r garige me fea. Agus gaat bwrn go chrutsin ach fa siachged cló fwn y hera yd. Agus elfis a go gysgalan jachged i gyswys. Agus hawddo go haras tweed label. Agus gaat bwrn go chrutsin. Dydw reina a lago.
Chanil Francis itir le hyn. Ha fichet neach ille cwyd yn neu is yn dlia lefys sio cwtydia.
Ha chwna dyn ni dydych y fferach yn y rwyd. Ha dydych tolachas y sio leis y chwylw dyn ni. Son ha sy'n ula y sio son yn y rwyd. I'm fast kind of emotional.
As dwi fat la dol tron chwyle siar sy sgrwtig medicach, ha Francis y Kleintyn gyffyd i tosachach i dy chwrsa.
Siagad la hiad la chemotherapy agyn. Agus mahasw feicyn ha mi canan nervous agus Big and boch kam y stomach dydych y dol mewn gwrs.
Eg 4 hosach groich ha Francis y fein cwngen cemicach y licas adw celen giala na falla, agus y frosnichus byn celen ure. Yd asias dau fisgar ha Francis y fadach gyn bwy na rynnig dia tron la.
Am I dwych a bon na chwrn go brwyn. Hanna korak yn ac ymwydd acht. Han i fergen. Alright. Han mi fergen boch. Ach, gydach skis a han ik tarsen orom. Ha gydach sgrahal.
Lán a gas dwi sio agus y na chem i dy chwrs y lifis. Ha Francis y fein brotach y frosnichus na bwn chelen go glwysad ymach a smir na'n gnef gan nŵr na cwslan.
Oh, jeepers. Oh, mag weg. Hás ik seo hannig yn dochter yn Jay. Agus gaf yn Malishka yn dosioch mwcholtas. A chanel. An ounce of strength. Chanel Shian, honestly, Chanel Shian agam. Hannig y dochter yn Jay. Son injections, 0'Connell. Si hwyl yn cert galiawr. Agus chan mi hun, agus stewart ymach. Agus yn lŵr y fasyn y mwy. Si yn awch ac am y dosiach. Agus chan nŵr yn go. Dat hiena ha hwyl y pies yn chorb. Cho gorge. A even mwch. Ios a sio, y jen a sio. Mach nech. Agus nach de hua. Balloon und nam chas. Agus na sin cwtioch gorge. Chan o'r yn go, mae grwa gyflanha yn ia. Lys fo gorge a han cael ac am. Ha chwle pys am chorb, gydach o gorge. Han am I ferach yn rafan.
Began laichen agus sé bodanach ille a hinde.
Francis is doing remarkably well. I said it there this morning to her, the strength she's shown, the courage she's shown, just the bravery, how she's coping with all the treatment. She's been absolutely fantastic. I ask her each day how she's feeling, and I get the same response. She's feeling good.
A chan nŵg la dy laisach yn hospital, agus dich la is falla van dachi, gymat da dyfji. Ha fuse the corach myndiolach traum is Francis.
it's just the support from back home, you know, people sending good wishes and good support. And kind of kills it, kills a wee bit of time. The hardest part for, not just for Frances, but for both of us, is being away from home. She finds it more difficult than I am. When she's feeling down, basically a hug and a kiss and a wee bit of reassurance does the trick.
Ha céim ille an do Frances gawn began laichen, han a dochten a cwsretan tro chwsle a hafich, san tron seo heit na bunchealaneiche a chrunnechich.
You put a big line into a big blood vessel in your neck, usually, and that just means that it can stay in there for weeks. It's much less upsetting for people, and it stays open and doesn't hurt when you put drugs in.
Shocked. And pick line acum. Agus. I had gorge. Oof, some vamiana. And a theatre. Some da uur and you, some show een is day. A ha fe macken liana son. She show da vil na stem cells a dollar in the machas. Agus a neun uur kutjach a dollar day. So, agus a shin a tachers jadanig. Sama dochas kutjika kert galear.
Gadet as jo seo had a buin na bunchealaneiche.
Then those stem cells go into the freezer. So once you've banked those stem cells so that you can rescue somebody, then you give them chemotherapy. So these are a variety of different drugs in different clinics, as far as we can tell. And these basically are just trying to kill cells that divide quickly, and blood cells divide very quickly, so it kills those. And so you basically are wiping out the immune system, or at least knocking it on the head severely. So that's the time that people are in isolation and they're really vulnerable to infections. And then once they've got rid of all of those, or as many of them as they want, then you can take the stem cells out of the freezer, re-infuse them, and then they have to find their way back into the bones and start making all of the cells again. So there's a delay before people get better, and that their white cells get back to a normalish level, and that they can fight off infection reasonably.
Get the haier dagoers de gungen chemicach ulang, rutelakich dienach geboig en I galet, ha Frances an the Jew hund.
Melpene, I'll can you. Happy birthday, mother.
Thank you very much.
Ach ha barach gyd yn lwychen vliande di chumale Jew.
Ha cola but the urakam son who are min stem cells akanima a dash. So erchadonig hashin she is gan hospital tra. Agus who are stem cells a dash. Agus chwyd y stau da ro pickline acam. Va fysacam gro rwtich va fŵr y dol y stau. Ach, Allah sin had the yerich me shian. Honest to God, ha nur go chrutchin, chomasa ha me ferichin. Ha even a choshach, han e bachtakams, chanel. I mean, gee, honestly, I just can't believe it.
Then I put you to this hall.
Han y dochten uafas ych tolich til ys chomasa ha Frances y dianw, agus hat y dochus gyfaigachi lan ag anas tre na var y dŵl. Ach wat du letas yn gosh y chwrs y lifish.
Snel ti hacha. Ha mi ymwyrwg a haw. Hafism. La gyma brona. Na dŵnia ha ewl chorym. Ha fisachgesen gne rud uavasach moor. Een koude broek, een faltakam. Zeer laak en maar bronnen gewoon. Hafism gyfela dol fi Rachel, agus haid dol y gas ydi ysd, ach ag ymwyl nawn.
A chana go Florence Nightingale eich geheen in Gislandach y ffwlang na hwner. Ganach lan a gam is Chiel Francis agus Stuart Gachi. Ha an diolach sa Geristan y ffew braf fideo a Mexico.
Hi! How you doing?
You can't believe that that's it over.
I know. Yeah.
Ha fatach gyda chwlydynnu gys y ffeich gad 10 colasgaif.
Right, can we see it then? Oh, it's quite grey, Francis, now. Uh-huh. Oh, it's lovely though.
You suit it though.
You do, you suit it like that, it's lovely.
It's lovely.
I think everybody I've spoke to, everyone I've spoke to says how well you suit it.
How about coming home? Are you ready for coming home now?
Both tested to get home to her own bed. She's not had a walking stick since a week and a half now.
Oh, brilliant.
A week and a half, she's not had a walking stick. It's been sitting there against the wall the last week and a half.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
And are you needing to stop when you're walking and take a break, or are you just on yourself, on you go?
And
Honestly, hold on, I'll show you. Right.
Wow, it's speedy, yeah.
not even a wobble.
That was pretty fast and all. Seeing the photos, that kind of killed me a bit. I got emotional one night when I was sitting at home and I thought, I can't even go there and give her a cuddle or... But she's done it. She's done so well.
She's had to support the Stuart through everything. Do you know, if I suppose that you need someone with that kind of a strength and support for her to get through as well. You know, so they've been a strength for one another. You know.
He's just amazing.
Oh, good.
Absolutely. And it's exciting to see what the future's going to be.
Oh God, yeah.
Isn't it?
You know, I mean, I'm expecting to take like nose down
Yeah.
open, you know. I'm just hoping that it's not the steroids and my adrenaline that's keeping me going. If I had to do it again, I would do it again.
I thought it would have dragged a whole month. I thought, oh goodness, never been that apart for that long. That's it up. That's it over and done with.
On their way home.
Yeah.
In the next few days.
Love you loads, darling. Love you.
Right, we'll see you soon.
Ha seach ganyanesh jo Hiel Francis a Mexico. Fe mi vi gyma feichgelach mas gavi krachtan no rutsebi illa ha doma goerst. A chachum shenik gan gulachig na hoichen.
Oh, hello! How are you? Oh, look at the hair! Hello, Chicky! Oh, hi, darling! Oh! I haven't seen you for ages. Hi, Martha.
Hi.
You were only getting a hi.
That's right.
Mia sa stiwi fein gachi as an hospital, she eiche voor hier sa bala a ha fanier de Francis. A chai fadig gyn kianal ski, agus speke dunig, idir een scrútig fallig magedegechke.
Wona hannig me gachi ha een nulakam edegol gama isha. Agus ha akam le vi feichgelach, agus kuramach ma yin infections. Chidach een krachtan ma hekus doen stui le amagort, no krachtan, no even voerbig. So ha akam le masks toch redden.
Va achke die vi sorrichte feichgelach i de dures gachi.
Ma jackson de flein va ik Stuart te goled. Va ik koik na raken het china dash. So harosh na nuna. Va ik Stuart huliska a glana agus of course va na stewardess de gra. Oh, it's already been done. Ach va kan le gra inche gaif gro grofiach yn y fi gyma cwrymach mae ie yn y chwilisian. Fa masg na smŵr na sio, se masg yma mŵr agus tiw a fa o'r yma tian iddo fflin. So na ffys ac e chwilio dwi'n yma hasad ag dwi'n sy'n bi hag at le fi ffeichalach. Fa sy'n awn, si ddim ar agad first class. Agus, of course, fa dyd am a chwrs le champagne a chan nid go ichysga, no allsga, cha pwydyn rwytyn fi y hyd tourist a fi ac am awn first class agus cha bwrn yn go sian y gan. Ha ceili a dol fi ac yn ylwch agus chan o'r goch rydyn gyfil sio a tachart son se fundraiser a fa a dol fi hawn ach se celebration ha dol fi hawn yn ysht son ha mi y ddash agus mae'r hwrt y dochter lein Dr. Rouge fa successful so a mysio gydych chwdholigtio dol fi hawn ha'n tiawloch fat ha cartyn, ha mofaa, y tîn wabarau, ha... Oh no!
Falche vlaag dialog van een Gelia show nog aan Francis.
Roedd, co noch gec yn Doris ach mahed Francis gyn dŵl sy bydach gyda.
Roedd ik het je gaan ik het je ja en ik is shock hoe het in kon ik me heen staan. Het wel hoe je noos als je niet bruin. Ach wat mis je jefer moet moeder. Even de was je kan bruin de hele. Maar wij verder kunnen bergboelig net de hoe is kon uit iemand kaasje. Ik is Stuart vallen aan kitchen en is chini en door ze binnen zo. Maar het je mask was iets van een kwanje van een stimmig zoals. Wel chier het de girl ach va chier en je mal finchen. Is Stuart. Is een ons item kun je gissen ook in jou kun je. Het is terug. Ach, mijn dag is gebeurd. Goed smoeien terug als je zeggen dat je niet.
Fe mi cynach am gyfeil mhorp gol tron tor mŵr agus halaichen ha mi giri tor rydyn i iana a cha ffys ac am ma ianas mysyd cws a sin y dolygal cwtr y môr edd mhorp.
Mias ile agus han geurig tîn gecíndiach a cha Francis y dolymach an uach iechgyn yn dochter eich gehyn.
Hello Francis. Hi. Martin ba. It's a cold morning, isn't it?
Freezing, absolutely freezing, so it is.
Francis comes here every week at the moment to have blood tests to ensure that there's no signs of infection and to ensure that her white cell count, that's the number of new white cells that she's producing, to ensure that that's not too low. Her body does have some immunity, and we also check her kidney function and her liver function as well.
Fingers crossed that they're good this week.
Were they not good last week?
Well, they had risen a fraction. They did.
I've not spent an awful lot of time with Francis directly myself, but certainly talking to Francis, I think she feels that certainly she is able to walk better. She's able to go out for longer walks with her dog. She's noticed a significant improvement with her eyesight and also with her bladder symptoms. The fatigue's a difficult one to assess just now because the treatment itself can make you feel tired. I think there's signs that that's probably improving, and hopefully as time goes on that will improve as well. There we go, so she got this off to the lab this morning, and that's last week's results. Your total white cell count is fine at 4.5. The neutrophil count is, yeah, it's okay. It's just, again, very slightly at the low end of normal at 1.9, but I think that's not hugely unexpected, certainly at this stage. And your kidney function is fine, and as is your liver function. And your CRP, which is a good clue if there's any infection or anything, again, is completely fine at less than 5. So,
That's good.
So that's good. So we'll get the same for you. Same for you next week.
Right, that's lovely. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, nice to see you again. We'll let you get on with
Fingers
your day.
crossed. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I know, fingers crossed, this is good.
Thanks very much.
We'll see you later.
See you later.
Bha Stuart na haachsa de Francis fat an dúil, ach an eis sa dhéran, si am íasan a stúí go le Mexico, agus dídach bliana an am hóisiich at eirica de chrinneachach, ha esan a tílaga gopit.
Looking forward to coming back. It might sound horrible in a kind of way, but for Francis and I, it's kind of going back to normality. Go back, get my 2 weeks out the road, come home, and we'll take my 3 weeks leave as it comes. We don't know what the future holds. We don't know what Francis is going to be for the 2 weeks I'm away, and then the 3 weeks I'm home, we can deal with things.
Bha fisach am glíomh groad a bhí am a húb, agus gynnu teich uafasach mór a bha dol a bhí ann. Cymru a hamid dol a bhí nuair a gagas a, channa fysam. A ham smúdin, by mi gyma bronach. Am a crotch gybi jaws na súlan. Rannig. Ach, cweg a fys, hanel fys ac am cymra mi dol a fi. Hanel fysam.
Mearachig Stuart dol a dasha gopit, ha amsorichte a vach gan Mexico, a tílach gosmuantin Francis.
We woke up at stupid o'clock around 3 or 4 in the morning. And you turned round to me.
I think I know what you're going to say. I don't think I've ever loved you so much just now as I ever have in my life. Is that right? No. There you go. I do remember. And it was at 3:30 in the morning.
Masalaf Stuart gata ha urut vai mianachig ianu, choluas a beginnerstechke. Agus in dú an lá, is an cuairste de bicycle. Ha Francis slía go sláinte ach uireann tachrí céimiid as. He sáirichte cútramach go lenni cuasa a glúasa de bóigs na haltan. So chola díag a sechat ba iad a clúi le skis, agus ag amadan he cianaltadeh I héin a lúta gamach.
I know you're walking too fast.
So, in here for today.
Okay.
So fatigue levels, how are you today out of 10?
Quite high.
Quite
I
high.
would say about an 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah,
okay.
I would say so.
Right, I'll bear that in mind. And how's the legs feel?
They're not that great. They're not. There's a lot of weakness, but also a lot of stiffness that I've noticed in the past since I started feeling a wee bit tired. So I have been doing my stretches, I have to say, yeah, and because that does help.
Yeah.
It does definitely help.
Have you walked outside much at all?
I haven't. I have been cooped up in the house quite a bit.
Would it be all right if we had a look at one or two of the things that we've
Yeah,
been...
sure.
I'm not getting a catch.
No? Well, that's good. So the stretching exercise has definitely
you're doing well
helped.
on that one. So, lifting the bottom up.
Okay. No.
Go a little bit wider.
Okay. Oh, that was better.
Yeah. but you could have done it narrower last time.
Right, okay.
I'm trying to target in and getting the right muscles working at the right time, which is also to help Frances when she's walking, because that was a particular goal. You wanted to get stronger and to walk better. So we're just trying to see if we can get those muscles stronger to help for the walking. Okay, that's good. Can you do it on the other side?
What am I?
Swap. You're at 72 on that.
That's not as good. Coiad the dash, Vami Kamatona, agus lag, Nuri Hanik Migachi and Doshach from Mexico. Hami the Vigiana Homa, agus Hakamat Darav, Le Vima, agus a notion of dash, Gana Trichimanan.
She's improved in one of the muscles that was pretty tight and the joint area in her ankle on the left side. She's probably about the same sort of lack of tone around this pelvis area. Strength-wise, I think because she's tired today, she's not quite as good, but that's understandable. Frances's attitude and I think some of that tiredness and some of the other physical signs that you've talked to me about have improved. But it's difficult to say today because I think we've got the tiredness back, so is that going to improve or not? I don't know. It's exciting times.
Oh, ha mé géirí tíad ag falla agus tá sí ruúiad is.
Ystau y diist agus ha Frances y deligach le be laial as unis yn taich ag Stuart.
Nuair a ha Stuart ystau, ha Gianna a chulatad an sadai. Ha lica liwm ŵr sa bí Gianna Gianna. So nuair a galas ha gamat daraf go rutan a Gianna. Nuair a ha mi giornica ha stúl ac am lusuia id. Son fi yn y casan ac am tíadach a fas cholag, tíadach a shesa. Agus, so nuair a ha mi giornica ha mi suia. A fys am ha coiant uafastach lisk. Agus, bi mi fas gama embarrassed ma higus dunia styg an dau sa misio suia ha mi cofod le bari tíadach a suia sa giornica. A cochara, ma ha mi Gianna Giner, bi mi fiach yn y Giner i Gianna, tíadach can ma vrúchis mi kerk, Gianna mi santa la, agus darna la futa mi tíadach a hesa suas, agus tíadach géirí rutan a ha furista go hín.
Musteach I tron oper livis, se ruta petuligi, y staide gídich.
Is an blianach an bí dúneach am dúna an dúirt go cúpa coffee an sa lepi. Fés an bhíú a dúna na crá. Cúine úsa dó dhéanana cúpa gása. Agus dhéadich mi, agus hannig mi nuas, agus rain mi an coffeega. Haran mi, da cúpa, suas a stair, va mi cymá prósa a lásin. Sinna cad rút bec an na súlan cúti chinela ach gása sé rút uavasach mór a bhasin le Gianna.
Sa Yiplin ha Frances y caniachach di mahir an y glasacho, hat y janwyd ein-tri son la mór gan diolach.
Fection a bhasin bria, stad am da.
Tíocha tá san ploi.
sé sin son, aha.
Bíag in ra crosin hías.
Feich mi, a bhasin bria a.
Mae'n tíad a
Tína me chuirte?
Ais gyffael joco I nis ni hi a dres
Ha coig mi asan o chwnigiad y chéle me gydych.
Ach, a sin idir ffôn a fwr chwlolán, ach ia?
Aha, cos yn tig ffôn bylus dys bym yn creu me dawwn.
Sin ac ydw ag an?
O, hai, coed chwma, sy'n na chanig sy'n ach roiach. Ili ki gorach ar o rwyd cer ar o. Isag ni hi mi cosach bym yn creu. Ai shit na scherk og koshach na me hine nicht. Spi even de kraide med de phone. O han oor mor an ien hoe ju ha met jidach drein. Is ne kassen na hori mor an ien. Phone man notion je lanje van me kraatje maar. O ha me sich ma jus. Han ik am koshach shies gen vu. Neo falla with koerslis je goed week.
Sjokke dat je Ferek Maria.
Verder. Ja.
Sjokke. Hoe kom je Jesus San Maria, sja?
Oh, hij kan takel go. Oh, gekoet.
Oh, right, sjokke dat je akom se met haar. Bitina kralium se go lacher se hame. Spimitina na kraljewa. Kimmer ela hasjukiri oramavi. Gaan de misje toch aan de noschen. Agus het alle viranix liker le show. Fijn.
Laten we nog keer
Laten we nog keer arm zien ik daar. Ganeel. Zo hebben we smudgeknet, die dat net jeans, ik mam heen houden. Aha, de wie onbestoch maar.
Ha Francis kollig die maagheid aan de nimmetig dooi. Geharet lis gemissal se had echter zich. Agus gesonrichtje ri. Zo'n hier doet aan de bliandige mode. Hij tolle macherie.
Just run to the next sign, I'll do you. Run to the bench then. On you go. 1, 2, 3, go. On you go. One final push. Go, push.
That's it.
Take the good days with the bad days. Well done.
Geta va Francis it chorm tiligachi a Mexico. Gaan jullie noper levish shachatast. Edu hij donation is on een darne koerse me jedig die gungien levish tran chusle. Beter je hiet hier je show een aan de Manchester. Turus gemaskiel as a jerestan.
Frances is having her rituximab infusion, which is a particular drug treatment that's recommended after the stem cell transplant that she's been through. She's actually had a couple of these before, previously done down in Manchester, but we've now established a service in Scotland, in Edinburgh Spire Hospital to be specific, and she's getting her first one here today. I think, given the geography many patients have to contend with in Scotland, I think it's hugely helpful to have the treatment closer to home, and that's really what's in large part motivated me to set up the service here. It means patients aren't travelling these extra miles down to England, often having to stay overnight, adding to the expense of the whole treatment package, if you like. And I think since we established this here, there's been a sense of relief from the patients I've discussed it with that they don't have to do that.
Look at Coig Tourison, my heo at the flasters, my gorgerum. So, shock at the tourism together. I guess Javiet a hap talayat a cur sna at stay show. But the Fiachen, he is Gehisha. How she had the doshach egg burn mala, I guess a go pursues. I heard at the fair show say here tourist. So, had you near the rat heard. En neist, am crutching da uur, you the 3 uren, kieshen, kimmervies, Hilishana Copper.
It's actually targeting the B cells in France's body and killing these B cells selectively and getting them down to a lower number to make the immune system less active. Any drug that suppresses the immune system might leave you a bit more open to infection, and that's something we anticipate. We are monitoring Frances' bloods on a monthly basis, and she's also on a couple of antibiotics to try and reduce the chances of infection.
Is it comfortable? I'm feeling okay. And so we'll run over half an hour first, and then we'll check how you're feeling, and then we'll speed up the rate from there.
Okay. Strain the pre-meds ha shinach at neurohoshiches and rituximab. I guess be at the door heat PS Karen Slutach. I guess femi at Sul Huma Oram person Guten Fas Gamapok. I guess a nourishing a darna piece. Jenny at assessment oram. I guess nourishing darna piece had Gayanan as lawyer.
agus má clúin ha caran tíise. Oh, thank you.
Today was good. I mean, today was good. We had a good journey down. As I say, we're away pretty sharpish. Certainly it was a slow start with 5 attempts to find a vein that didn't collapse. That's an ongoing thing with Frances. Our veins are always collapsing, but it took us 5 attempts. Well, it took the doctors 5 attempts to find the vein, but once it's in, you know, it's off and running, and it's just a case of just watching Frances kind of doze in and out of doziness and sleepiness. You know, that's us finished. We just need to wait till the doctor comes now and gives us the all clear. We'll stop off on the way home and grab a traditional bit of fish and chips, and then up the road. Yeah, so today went very well.
As you can see, I'm really tired, but I look forward to my bed tonight. Yeah, 1 more to go, so I think we'll be celebrating at the end, because that'll be near enough a year since I've had the HSCT, and that's it all done and dusted.
I ddáis as a dhearastan agus ha Frances ag yoga, ba I ddiaft an bheith go féimich slánachach sheltan de se bhóig go himimelan.
Ha mi iddi fi Gianna yoga gyw son ficit y coig bliana. Share yoga hawn, so ha sy'n y clechga yn share fat na hwnia. Han duafas ha iddi gol son HSCT Dobson yoga. Son chanela lua agus cwtioch chanela ho intense yn nhw'r chanelw dog an gems, chanelw the rwy no si amasan ha oamasach slwydach ach ag yn nŵl nawn ha gober el hwle pys gan chorpagad.
That's a struggle. I had to really think about that to keep me.
Balance is as much in the mind as in the body.
Yn nhw'r higus ni, ha mi y ferach yn gyfeil na stress levels ac y dol sias, ha ferach yn nas udrama, agus cwydych nas toligja, agus cwydych na casanacam, agus ha mi fas nas lachar. Ha mi ydw fi dolco yoga, agus ha mi cwydych o dolco physiotherapy, agus ha mi cwydych o dolco chiropractor, so han y triach fiach yn y gwbar, agus ha yn physiotherapy y gwbar iddo choracam, agus, of course, ha yoga y tiana no barila, man gwrdd. So, bi mi gymala to rwma.
When you're ready, you can come back and roll onto your right side. And make your way up to a comfortable position. Cross the legs. And we take the palms together in front of the chest. Roll your head to your hands. And then open the eyes. And lift up your head.
Thank you.
Ha Frances y tîn dyrst ach gysochgyd, agus ona ha cumas glwys het fatan a siarechge, gwyd y diolach doi gyfiach ag I rwyd fai mianach ag fat y be.
Sian cola briac am y fawn da hechgyn y dash, agus hwyr mi presen fwy nian ac am sifon agus y gilac am chimi, y golomach id eich, agus hasin y tîn y nwas ag arisig, agus hasin y dol y mach o'r tigan y hich, ydw? I mean, had gopdia a sholat. I mean, had jidach a coinat goproshels. Jidach had alwyn a coinat gopdia a jidach gopdia. Had jecha ha show she flow with them hora. Agus ha I fikir to coig bliana. A ha I has the coinat ho oak. Really oak.
Shimmerut iuntach hanik en koshe count bliana. Na misk. Fis van scrúter MRI me jedegechke.
Hwyr mi lichter, coig siachgan yn ysdi yn MRI, ag se unig yma ffata y fawn, is hannig addas agus mwchdech neach gan uanfastach ma hwyr mi. Charo gyn plaques no lesions ma chanasad idd yn enich yn acam agos idd Sbaen acam. Agos sy'n rwyd yn hat y coint idd y hwn sôn can y ddash sia mias yn y ddash fa agos a sy'n gysig gwt grom I ffas na smysa agos hannig yn MRI scan agos y gra nachro deterioration ichra. So she lag gymatolig te waken. Geef me at a goede bliana. Gidach a coiat a gevel deterioration chien. So ha me kuma ma chorak an kroste son ha me doch is nach bi. Son chanele goede tunia vi go fortunach sa vami son ha faunach huur na results ach dash agus ha deterioration is ora. So she goes the ist. Sinya.
She now goes, sometimes she goes cycling with us and we do a lot of art and crafts and it's very fun.
So you'll need to do this. You'll need to do it. Honest to God, it's the best feeling ever. Come on. Oh, she is. Oh, she's going to go in. Ah, good Carol. Good Carol. Ah.
What we've been through has kind of brought us closer together, if that is possible. You know, we were very, very close as a family. What's happened to us over the last year or so has brought us even closer.
Thank you for making me wear my jacket. Hanna kadushka. Ba gdíana jersey agus ddíadach an nuair a bheits na tíine dáis háisich an dúisce agus gascail an ár go mór agus as an bóg fliúch. A cha nuair an gás a fachcail na chléachcha son íse go chum más a bha agus an talachas a hamí ferach in an drást leis bhíad in éich ha tíadach Alan Scania present. Char mis smúid in ddiamh go smúidich a dúine éidir seo ach se present was cúnach amid Fatma Bea. Oh, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
Right, come on, I'm recording this.
Bliana is due in Oper Levisek Francis and the Mexico. Ha Kayla fein rune crea.
Go. Oh no, you are beating me. Ha bwrn go dosioch tor Iana ach fe me gra yn nisht ha mi Iana barach. Barach na smw no hwyl mysio gromit o Iana ddiest agus ha cymacal cymartwalita.
No, carry on.